Greetings, travelers. Actually, I just said that to you recently, although for me anyway. Time-wise, you'll be seeing this later most likely. So I thought we'd have a little bit of a discussion on video games. There did occur on the last video I mentioned that disappeared, but that's not there now. So Zelda, spent a lot more time with it, still enjoy it greatly. I'm much further along in the game. I could finish it at any time at this point, but I'm still going through and getting all the shrines, and I'm going to finish off, the beasts and upgrade my gear because I'm having fun doing it, so why not? And I don't think I'll enjoy it as much if I were to complete the game and then come back and continue doing that. I won't go into any more detail for those who haven't played or don't want anything ruined, but again, probably damn near my favorite game, if not certainly in the Zelda series at this point. And I can easily say that. It's harder to judge cross-genre, but it's very, very good. If you've got a Wii U or a Switch, what are you waiting for? If you have a Switch, you probably bought it for Zelda. I did the Splatoon 2 test fire. I didn't notice a significant difference between that and the first Splatoon. That seems to be the other popular opinion I've seen from people. I did not spend a whole lot of time because I didn't have the Wii U. A couple hours on an event rental, shortly after Splatoon had come out. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the test fire. I played around with the dualies a little bit, and I'm a roller guy. I liked that quite a bit. I enjoyed it in the test fire. That went okay, but it's just sort of a publicity/beta, so it is what it is on that front. I'm looking forward to it. It's something I'll pick up, I'm sure. At least as long as they're running the events. I don't know why those were incredibly appealing to me, and I was sorry that I didn't have a Wii U and wasn't able to participate. I'm looking forward to Mario Kart 8. I didn't own that, obviously. Not sure how I feel about it for Mario Kart 8 owners on the Wii U, but, again, I don't know what to say about that other than I'm looking forward to it, but I didn't purchase it on the Wii U and now have another version. I would like to see them give, at the very least, a discount for people who have purchased the Switch, but, and also had it on the Wii U, of course, but, Nintendo typically doesn't do things that way. Maybe they will. Maybe there's something they haven't announced yet, but I would not hold my breath. I'd like to see a little bit more of a loyalty to the Wii U supporters. I was not one. I imagine quite a few people feel burned. I feel burned in recommending my sister get a Wii U when she asked, because I said, oh yeah, you're going to want Zelda, and you're going to want to get Animal Crossing when it comes out, and we got Amiibo Festival. We got 2 Zelda remakes, which, fine, good games, especially Wind Waker, but not exactly a reason to buy a Wii U. And then Breath of the Wild, admittedly, one of the, I think, the best games ever, you can get on the Switch. So I would feel burned, and I feel bad recommending it to her. She's enjoyed her time with it. We enjoyed Hyrule Warriors. I'm really excited about the Switch, where it could go. Having it available portably is awesome. I very much enjoy having that with me. It doesn't fit in your pocket, but it's worth the hassle to bring with you with Zelda right now. And I imagine when things come out, Stardew Valley, I was interested in that on the PS4, and there was a sale recently, but I'm going to wait and see if it's something that makes sense to me to play on the Switch, to have it portably. I'm excited for the opportunities in portable gaming that I didn't necessarily think would be there, and I think it still looks good on the TV. And Mass Effect, I don't know what to say about that. I haven't played it personally. Unfortunately, I've watched a few hours of gameplay from people just on in the background while I'm doing other things, and it does not look good. Now, my understanding is there's some patches that are going to be rolling out to improve some of the facial animations, some of the wonkiness and bugs and things of that nature. And that's a concern because it pulls you out of the story, but the larger concern about a story-driven game is the story did not grab me, and people are very lukewarm on it at best. I have very, very few people praising it. It just doesn't have the same, the same appeal that the first 3 did. I loved the first three, and I'm going to play this eventually, but I'm in no rush because it was the story I was looking forward to. I very much enjoyed Shepard. I know some people thought he was sort of a blank slate. I felt he had character, but maybe that was just some of my role-playing proclivity coming out. And I enjoyed almost all the characters, if not all of them, in the series. So I wasn't put off by the idea of Ryder until I read and listened to what they were doing with him or her, and wow, it's just not appealing to me, but I don't see him changing that. Regardless, I'll probably play the game. Maybe I'll do a situation where I'll make as many stupid choices as I can with the character and make the main character suffer. I don't know, maybe I'll get some perverse pleasure out of that, and hopefully some of the secondary characters, you know, the supporting cast are good. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, so they may grow on me, but no one is jumping out at me as much as the characters I love from the original trilogy. Well, other than that, I haven't done too much. Finished up Assassin's Creed Rogue. That was, in my opinion, pretty much a hot mess of the story. It's basically just Black Flag with a few tweaks. And it didn't grab me, but it's up against Zelda, so which is where I want to spend my time when I was playing Rogue. That's more a testament to how good Zelda is. The story was a mess in Rogue, but this came out at the same time Unity did, so perhaps, you know, because they were working on both at the same time, with Unity for the PS4 and Rogue for the PS3, maybe that's where some of the trouble came from. I'm not particularly looking forward to Unity, but Syndicate's supposed to be good, and I've played all the other games in the series, except for the mobile ones, so why not? Well, with that, I think I'll let everyone go, and I'll catch you next time.